you see these? That is 4 sets of triplets today. Morning, everyone. Well, so we have some good news, quite a bit of good news, and we have a little bit of bad news. Let's start with the good news. The good news is we've had 4 more very healthy lambs this morning, a set of triplets and another single, and they stayed with their mums. So they were born through the night. What else? Oh, the mum with the quads came into her milk, so they are much quieter this morning. And my quints look like they are doing good. Now, I did feed them bottles this morning, so they are all topped up. I thought I would just quiet everyone up before I came on camera this morning. So, for the bad news. Oh, and the other good news is my curtains worked. But the bad news is the curtains work when it's raining. So, indeed, our forecast was right, and my freshly cut hay of 50 acres is soaking wet now. It will be fine. The rest of the week looks clear, so we knew this was going to happen, but it was just a chance we were willing to take. The other bad news is one of my new little preemies, the little one out of the not so healthy mum, died. So we did feed it bottles yesterday, but it didn't make it this morning. But the other little one looks like it had its first poop. So there's some good and some bad, but at the end of the day, I have 21 lambs and it's day 2. Let's look at my maternity ward. I love this time of day. One thing I have to do is check these new mamas for milk. Oh, there's the rain again. So this is one that had 3. And this little one had 1. She should have had more. Look out. Anyways, they seem to be either having 1 or 3 or more. So the math is still, we're right around 2 lambs per ewe, but I wish they'd get it figured out. Go. Hello. Yep. Good mommy. You could have said 5. It's too bad they didn't lay them A, when I was here, and B, like close together. I could have put one of those triplets with this ewe because she has a ton of milk. However, I have to get the milk machine going anyway, and then I realized I ordered my milk replacer the other day, but they didn't have any, so I'm gonna have to do some looking around to see if anything's open today to just get me through. What's the matter? Are you hungry? They hear my voice. What? Are you hungry? Might have to top that one up too. Oh, they're so cute. I've actually never done that. I've never just put the camera on and followed a ewe lambing all the way through without stopping. So not stopping my camera, not running in to help, not anything. That ewe was, she just spit out those twins like nobody's business. Very cool. I'm so glad I got that on film. 3 sets of triplets so far today. Those twins and a single so far. So I need to set up some more lambing pens, and I need to process lambs, and I need to clean out my milk machine. Baby right there? Really? you see these? So a fabulous woman in Nova Scotia and her daughter made those for me and got them made at Staples onto magnets. So they drew the back end of a U and put them on magnets so I could put them on my... I said ages ago on a video I wanted, if someone could they draw me the back end of a sheep, because the sheep will come into the handling system if they see another one already in there, and the first one's always the hardest one to get in. So these ladies saw that video. I think they watch all my videos. I love you girls, you know who you are. And so these are supposed to go on there. Now I have to trim it because it's a bit big. But if I can get that to fit on that gate, then rock and roll. Isn't that the greatest? I'm just gonna clean this room out. It has not been cleaned since. My hoses are clean. Carissa did all that. So everything's just shoved in here because I wanted to get them out of my utility room, but now I gotta bring everything out and clean the actual room. We are in for the night check. This is early morning and late night are truly my favorite time to come in here. Everybody's kind of chill, fed, happy. Let's see what today brought us. So there were 17 yesterday and they're all tagged. I did that today. All tagged and recorded. So that took me most of the afternoon. But yeah, everybody's happy. Even this little one. The one we lost its little sister or brother. It's doing okay on mom. And it had lots of poop on its bum, which means it drank. Okay, so 17 yesterday, and how many do we have today? 3. 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, just now, just born. And you are trying to steal. What? You having your baby? So yeah, that is 4 sets of triplets today. I mean, there's some singles, and I would foster some lambs onto these ones that have singles, but they're not having them at the same time. And I find these ewes don't really do a good job of accepting another lamb unless they're lambing at the same time. So it is what it is. I might, before I go in tonight, I might set up a few more lambing pens so then in the morning, if it's chaotic, there's some ready to go for me, because quite often they might lamb through the night and then I just get really, I get really anxious if I have to set up, if I'm trying to organize lambs and nothing's set up ready to go. So I kind of like, before I go in at night, I mean, Chris has got everything bedded and it just looks so organized and beautiful. Like, I love it. She just goes above and beyond. So everything that way is done and good. I'm just gonna set up a couple more pens just in case we have some overnighters, and then that just takes one less thing to do in the morning when I'm trying to organize lambs. Anyway, you guys have a good night. We will see you tomorrow, same place.